Hello everyone. So today, because I've seen a lot of posts about files and how to do it on the DP32, DP24, and I've seen a lot of false information again. I don't know why people keep giving bad information. I am doing a full recap of the file system on the DP32, 24. Same. They're pretty much the same thing. So first off, it's all stored on an SD card. Cannot be larger than 32 gigs. That is because there's only two file allocation setups in there, FAT and FAT32. That's all. So if you want more, you're gonna have to bug Tascam and say, hey, how about a firmware update where we have FAT I think it's extended FAT or something like that. So that's an option. They can probably do it. It'll probably be very expensive for them to do, but they might just do it. So that's an option to talk about. So that's it. So 32 gigs, no more. Can't do it. Next, there's no difference between putting this in your computer to get the files off or using the USB thing. The only thing I can think of is if you have a fast SD card, then you can have it run faster on your computer if you have a fast interchange. But other than that, you see the exact same file system. It's no difference. The only difference is one your Tascam turns into a hard drive, and the other one is it just goes into the computer and shows up as a hard drive on there. So they both work the same way. No difference. So now let's get into this. So first off, let's go to my DP32. So I'm going to do it through USB because it's just easier for me. I have everything set up for that. That's why I like the USB. It's convenience. Another thing, always, if you are going to take the SD card out, turn off your machine. Don't do it with it on. You can mess things up. I don't care what people say. I know that you can do it with a computer. You can take the SD card out. But I still am leery about doing it with the DP32-24. Don't do it. Don't mess with it. So, all right, let's start here. So, first off, to get your computer, well, your DP32 to be your computer first, connected either through USB or stick the SD card in. Not going to worry about that right now. So we're going to go to menu, and you have two options here. Well, we're gonna talk about USB right now. So USB is this one right here. It's a little blurry on the screen. I'm gonna do preferences. It'll only take a second. This is how I get it so everybody can see it. All right, so let's go back. Menu, go to, so there. So we're going to USB, and we're gonna say yes. You'll hear a boop, boop, boop. There we are. Now we're connected to my computer. And I'm going to do it on this screen here. So let's see, that's F3, I think. That's F3. Okay, there we go. So this is your hard drive. Well, not your hard drive, but this is your SD card. So you have Audio Depot, music, utility, and then this is a sys file. It says DP24. It is a DP32. It's just a system file. Don't touch it, leave it. You don't need to worry about it. So, first off, Audio Depot is where you would either copy out of, or you would put your exports or your imports for your songs. So your exported tracks, your imported tracks. That's where that would go. Music is your main song directory. We're going to talk about it in a minute. Utility is where you would put a firmware update. Now, I don't think there has been a firmware update for a while, but that's where it would go. It would go in the utilities section. So we're going to look at music. Now, the way the directories work are each one is a song project. So your whole song is in there. And if you double click on it, you will see. You see the name. Okay, in this case, Bag of Tea. So you see Bag of Tea _ Z. Then you have editable sys, song sys. Once again, anything that ends in .sys, leave it alone. Anything that's double Z, as it is here, or double Z, depending on what part of the world you're from. Leave them alone as well. These are your tracks. They are not. This is one thing which I hate when people say this, because I know a lot of people say, "Oh, just copy those and then you got them." No, you don't. These can be split. They can be they're not in any particular order that you can tell just by looking at them. That's what the song.sys configuration probably has in it, plus the editable.sys has in it. They have the timestamps and everything else for where the song and how they link together. That's where that is. So you need to just remember, this is how you do it. So let's go back. Sorry about that. I was just checking something. So now that we know this, so as you can see, we have our song Bag of Tea. That's our directory name. It's also the name of the final mixdown. Now, the way this works, because I've seen a lot of people say, well, what if I do a mixdown, I don't like it, and I want to do another one? Now you have two options. You can either just redo it on the fly on the system, or if you want to keep that version, you would then go into the music directory, go into the song directory, and you would copy the file with the same name. The _Z, anytime you see that one, that is the previous version. So in this case, this _Z is the unnormalized version. This is the normalized version, the main one. This is what I would release, is that version. That's how this works. Don't worry about any of this. You want to do that, go to my export tracks, and I show you how to export your tracks, and then you can import them into a DAW. It is much easier that way. You're kind of working with a puzzle that may or may not be to your liking. Just leave it alone. I know there's people who say copy that and paste it. No, just leave it. Now, if you want to back up your song, this is the nice thing about this system. All you have to do is just simply go, and you can copy the entire directory. Put it like I have on my hard drive on my computer. I have a directory where I have it listed as DP32 songs, and then I put my directories in there. And the nice thing about that is, I can cut all these songs off, like cut them all out, paste them into that, and then I have a clean SD card again. Now let's say I want to go back and work with one of the songs. I just copy it, paste it back in here, and now it's back on the system. I don't have to do anything about it. It's all there. That is a nice feature of this. So that is something you should look at doing as well. Now, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that people have said that needs to be discussed in this case. No, I don't think so. I think that's it. So yes. So if you one more recap. So the song title, go to the song title. See, in this case, Brain Dead. I haven't even started. I haven't even made a version of it. I haven't done any mixdowns. And as you can see, I have more than, does it say how many? I have 46 items here. So if you subtract 2, that's 44. That is more than the tracks I have. So right there you can see this does not match up. So once again, don't be silly. Don't think that, oh, this is what I want. It's not. It's like bits and pieces. So that I can't stress that enough, because I get really annoyed when I see that one. That one just drives me nuts. So how do I want to end this? I guess thanks everybody for watching. I am sorry it's another short video. Been doing a lot of these. I'm going to be doing more gear reviews in the coming days. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to review, and I just want to say thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.